This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm TiMMy, not Will.
What just happened to your
Fletch.
mic? Why was your mic so distorted?
Was it? Is it?
It was. It's
That's
good
a little
now.
bit, yeah.
That was really bizarre. I'm sorry. All right, we're not going to take up much of Fletch's. We're not going to take up a lot of Fletch's time as we're taking up a lot of Fletch's time. Today is Fandom Fridays. I know Will always announces it. That's fine, whatever. We're all going to recommend something to you guys check out. So why don't we let Fletch go first?
All right. Okay. So, am I recommending a video people go check out?
Game, book, video, music, whatever.
Show.
Any type of entertainment media.
Any type of entertainment media. Okay. I tell you what. How about some music? There's one band actually a little bit different. So the Night Game. American Nights.
Is this it? Or you said the Night Game?
Yeah. Just search American Nights.
Oh, American Nights.
Along with it.
Oh, okay.
The Night Game, American Nights. So this, I don't know if you guys have heard of the band Boys Like Girls. The second one down.
Yeah, of course I've heard of Boys Like Girls.
So this is a lead singer from Boys Like Girls.
Okay.
And it's he's like got like a real 80s vibe to it. It's a fantastic song. The whole album is just sort of like, so at this time I was playing some Rocket League and they had a Stranger Things update, and obviously Stranger Things is very 80s-esque. And then so
Synthwave vibe.
Yeah. I mean, it's not synthwave, but it draws from a lot of that.
Right.
And I thought to myself, actually, because I'd never watched Stranger Things by this point, and it was like last October. I thought I'll get into it. I'll start watching it, and I absolutely loved it. And at the time, I was listening to the Night Game, so everything in my life was encapsulated by like an 80s vibe at that point, which was great. So like the Night Game. So for those who don't know who Boys Like Girls were, they did Your Voice Was the Soundtrack of My Summer. Do you know you're unlike? And they did Used to Be Love Drunk and Now I'm Hungover. Love You Forever. Or if anybody likes a bit of Tay-Tay, not my thing personally, but they did a collaboration with Taylor Swift as well at one point. So
Cray-Tay.
Very Cray-Tay. So yeah. So then they're not really doing anything at the minute. The Night Game are currently working on some new music, which I'm eagerly awaiting. But yeah, I got into these last year and I've been listening to them again, playing it on my streams, and yeah, I'm digging it.
So wait, you're gonna give us you singing multiple Boys Like Girls songs, but you're not gonna sing two is better than one.
I was just thinking, what if the tuning I'm in at minute is actually the same as that song? Because they play a lot of alternative tunings.
Yeah, they do.
Boys Like Girls. Night Game are no exception.
Now you missed the last.
It's better than a one. Yeah.
You said you like a lot of like punk and alternative and whatnot. Do you like Dashboard Confessional?
I've listened to music from that. I've never actually sat down and like full on listened to the discographers. I can't say the word. Their albums. But yeah, I know who they are.
How about Ford Atlantic was on our channel. I think you would enjoy, based on you saying you like the 80s synth kind of rock. He was on our channel like last week. Probably like him.
Okay. Yeah. I can check that out. One person I was involved with, I did some lyric videos for quite a while ago. There's an artist called Jamestown Story, and he's a Nashville artist, and he did one of his songs, Ashamed, was actually featured on the end of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Nice.
But he's kind of not doing music at the minute, which is a shame. But yeah, he's done some great music, all very sad music. He's very good at writing sad songs. But I've done some stuff with that guy before. He's a cool dude. But yeah, I do quite like a lot of acoustic stuff as well. Very very much into that. I'm just trying to think what acoustic artists I like at the minute as well. But yeah, they're my main suggestions. I like a bit of John Mayer. I'm actually he used to be like a massive guilty pleasure of mine, but I stopped being ashamed. I thought I'd open up and be who I wanted to be, and I'm now openly admitting that I'm a huge Owl City fan.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Who doesn't like Owl City? Let's be
Well,
honest.
yeah, but everyone listens to thinks,
I
oh,
mean,
Fireflies.
No,
and
no,
everyone
no,
thinks,
no,
oh,
no,
it's
no,
the same
no,
stuff.
no,
But if
no,
you
no.
actually listen to Cinematic, his recent album, like that puts me in such a happy mood. And even
I will
that's
say
not my
too,
thing.
as far as John Mayer goes, I know in an interview he like early on he was like, to be honest, I wouldn't listen to my own music. So like he's come a long way as far as what he sounds like and what he thought of his own music sound as well too.
I'm trying to remember what Owl City song I really enjoyed. It's one of his older things, because he uses a program called Melodyne to like make his voice higher than it actually is. Like if you listen to him live, he usually steps it down a key or so. He might have gotten better by now, but
he's miles better now. He's drastically better. When it was Fireflies, I was Vanilla Twilight. The stars lean down to kiss you.
this is still not what I'm thinking of.
It's always a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking of that either. I'm telling you, it's older than that stuff.
Older.
Yes.
Hello, Seattle.
Nope, that's the same album as Fireflies.
Oh, is it on a different album?
Yeah, it's an album called Of June. Fuzzy Blue Lights.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good song. That's a really good song. It's definitely.
He's a really good music. He's done like film scores since as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he doesn't get enough credit. And even though like Fireflies became a meme, I still think it's a decent song. I loved it as a teenager. But if anyone hasn't listened to Cinematic, that is actually a really good album.
There's these ones too. If I could show you, Dear Vienna and Rainbow Veins.
Saltwater Room. I mean, he redid that in the next album as well. Yeah, he's done some good stuff. And he also did an acoustic side project called Sky Sailing around a similar time to his first album. Well, it was just called Sky Sailing. But okay. Brielle. Yeah, that was some good songs on that. But this is still at the point where his songs, like his voice is massively auto-tuned. But still, I love it. I've looked past the music flaws and come to accept it.
I'm gonna finally admit something. I actually enjoyed Secondhand Serenade quite a bit back when he was like, putting out Fall for You 11 years ago.
I've heard of the name. I'll probably recognize it if I listen to the music.
Best thing about tonight's that we're not fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be that we have been this way before? Yeah, not gonna sing the rest of it. Let me think some other ones. What about you, TiMMy? Give me something.
As far as what I would suggest?
Yes.
If you are not familiar with, everyone should be, the Postal Service.
They are
super underappreciated.
I think they had a resurgence. They actually they
got back together. Yeah, but they were like did one tour and then broke back up. I don't know exactly what happened. They're really good, man. And their name came from the fact that they like literally mailed their tracks like digital tapes back and forth to each other, producing and adding layers and. I mean, man, there's just a lot of really. They only made one album too, And Ben Gibbard, he's the same lead singer of like Death Cab, and he does a lot of good solo stuff too.
Do you know
some of my favorite songs are solo stuff of his? But definitely, I just feel like they get a little bit of underground exposure, but like this album came out in 2003, and now there's a lot of stuff that sounds like it, but it was very different and. Not overly digital, but just gave you a whole feeling of, listen to it with headphones. It's incredible.
I don't think there was anything at the time that was like it when it came out.
I just feel like it gets underappreciated because it's, again, made in 2003. It's gets lumped together with stuff now. But that'd be my little guilty, not pleasure, but just good stuff that I think everyone should hear that doesn't get heard.
Here's my last thing. I promise, last thing. We're done. Who's actually a really, really, really good like singer, songwriter, cover artist, whatever, that I did not expect? Chris Ray Gun.
Chris Ray Gun. Yeah, I've met. Oh, really?
He's really good, actually.
I've met him once. One of the PAX trips.
I was shocked. If you listen, like his Celebrities Defeat COVID video. Whoops, demonetized.
Oh no.
he's making fun of Sam Smith because Sam Smith posted those "I'm sad" pictures in his mansion, and he did like this quick little bit. It's like a 20-second bit. I posted it on my Twitter account because I was so impressed. But it's like that song they used to play when they'd have all the puppy orphanage footage going on. And in the arms of an angel. Yeah. Well, he sings, in
Sarah
the
McLachlan.
halls of my mansion. It's great. You gotta go check it out. It's amazing. But I looked it up. He's got like a ton of covers on his channel. Like when he first started, he did like a cover for every number, like 399 subscriber special. Like it was ridiculous. He did covers for everything. So he's got tons of like Rise Against and all kinds of other stuff. Really, really talented. Actually, I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, even with he's a cool guy as well. I mean, I spoke to him briefly at PAX. I don't think he remembers who I am. But we were all in a big group at the time. Me, Luke, Nick, Halo Cannon, just chilling out. He's a nice guy.
I'll tag him in this video, but his I'll just show you real quick the clip. Where is it? Nope, I passed it already. Here it is. So he's like animating it. I'm sure you can picture the song, but I'm not gonna play it. It's great. But yeah, I just want to thank you, Mr. Ultimate Halo.
No worries,
Mr. Jack Fletcher, for coming on the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, it's been a blast.
Cramping on Luke a little bit, you know.
I want to apologize because Will didn't get to do this, and he would have been way better at it than me, and loved it more. No offense, I loved it, but yeah.
We all had a good time. That's the main thing. Will, right. Next time, your loss.
Yes, exactly. Will, your loss. Maybe we'll have multiple Halo people on next time, and
maybe.
Yeah. As always,
you could have two people just trashing each other's content and see how heated it gets. But I might have to
I can think it too.
Warn him in advance to let him know the incoming fire. Yeah,
we'll just go back and forth. We'll bring Hidden Xperia back on, Luke, and then we'll come back with Fletcher, and then back to Luke, and then just back and forth.
You're gonna break some friendships, my man. That's all I'm saying.
The unofficial diss track of YouTube. No. We really want to thank you, though. Thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure.
So much, yeah.
So, as always, I'm Chris.
And I'm TiMMy, not Will.
And I'm Fletch from Ultimate Halo.
And we will see you. Wait. It's your turn to say it, Mr. Ultimate Halo. And don't say CHRILLCAST.
And we will see you next time on the CHRILLCAST.
Oh,
Trill?
Krill. Like
Krill.
A hard C. CHRILLCAST.
Cut.
All right, go ahead and do it again. You got it.
And we will see you next time on the CHRILLCAST podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much, sir.